How I lost my best friend, part 11. Y'all, before y'all get on me, I know it's been a year, however long it's been, but I decided to finish it because y'all have, like, over a year, you guys have really been asking me about it. But what I need y'all to do is make sure y'all subscribe and like, because I didn't think my post was getting that much love. So if you're a real supporter, I want to see you in the comments. If we want part 12 after this, let me see you in the comments and say part 12, because as a creator, this will let me know my family is supporting me. My family is love what I'm doing. But let me not wait. Let's go ahead and get to part 11. So basically, y'all, this is what's going on. So Quan basically just confronted me in the back gym because his room's about me being gay. And basically, Brandon sees him, roughing me up in the back gym, and Quan ends up leaving. So this is officially part 11. Brandon says, do I need a ride home? And I'm just like, do I need a ride home? I'm like, bro, I don't feel like being around. And y'all, I'm basically like, bro, I don't feel like being around nobody right now. And he hops in the car and he, just go ahead and go on without me. So y'all, I'm sad. I'm walking home. And I see people from school laughing at me. You know when you already have a bad day at school and people just don't know how to leave you alone? My feelings are really hurt, so I just pretend like I don't see it. And then I'm walking, and I hear somebody yell, hey, Vic, you all right? So I look up, y'all, and it's Chris. He said, why you looking so sad? I said, I'm good, bro, and I just kept walking. This boy got out the car and started walking right by me. He said, I'm going to walk next to you until you feel like talking. I said, what? And he said, you heard me. He said, I peeped you was crying. Plus, my cousin told me something happened at school, but he was dancing around it like he just didn't want to say what was going on. Now, this dude is a deep breath like, oh, my God. Now, I tell him, I really just don't want to talk about it. It was just a bad day, okay? I just want to go home, and I just want to be by myself. I said, Chris, I appreciate you for trying to make me feel better right now, but it's not the time. The next thing I know, y'all, this boy put me in a headlock, and all I can do is just start laughing. And he said, who are you talking to like that? And I put a headlock. He just gave me a nugget on the top of the head, and I'm trying to slip out, and then we just play fighting, and I'm laughing for the first time all day today. He always knew how to make me feel better. So he was like, so it's not like you, so just go ahead and tell me what's going on with you. And I looked at him, and I'm like, okay. And I just told him everything. I just busted out crying. I told him how Quan was bullying me, how Brandon, walked in the South today. I just didn't know what to do. And then I even told him, y'all, I even sat there and told him about how Quan be putting his hands on me. And he was just looking at me like, what? And Brandon says, look, Vic, I'm not going to lie. I never got a good feeling about him. I low-key think they do evil. Like, he like a real devil. Like, when Brandon first introduced me to him, I knew someone right, Vic. I just knew someone right about him. But just listen to what you got to say, I know it ain't right. So I'm just so glad somebody finally able to understand me, because honestly, I just didn't know how to feel. So I'm like, okay, I appreciate you, Chris. Thanks for talking to me, bro. We had a nice little walk and talking all that. So he looked at me. He's like, so what you about to do? And I said, man, I'm finna go home. I appreciate you, bro. He said, man, look, I just got paid today, and I got some money to burn. You want to go get some food? And I look at him like, nah, bro, I'm good. I said, I'm just finna go home. And then this boy look at me and say, Vic, come get you some food, bro. I told you I'm paid for it. And I look at him and say, no, I'm good. I'm going home. Y'all, this boy literally picks me up and puts me in the car, y'all. I'm like, what? So I'm not going to lie. I didn't know how to feel about it because I didn't want to be alone. But no lie, it felt really good to have somebody, care about me. And it felt really good to just feel wanted. So we just ended up going to Sonic. So we at Sonic, and we basically, getting ice cream, laughing, eating. And y'all, listen, this is actually before me and Chris, got together. Like, we strictly friends. And this is kind of the beginning stages of how I kind of fell for him. And I'm guessing, like, how he kind of fell for me. But at least he didn't show it. Or maybe I just couldn't tell. Because now that I'm older, I'm starting to peep like, yeah, that boy was feeling me. But y'all know, listen, y'all know I can get off topic, but right now we at Sonic Inc. laughing. I'm having a real good time, and, I'm smiling. But then Chris look at me, and it's, like, real awkward. He said, listen, bro, let me ask you something. And my heart is being pounding like, what this boy finna ask me? He said, bro, look, are you gay? And I look at him, and I'm saying, wait, am I gay? And then I finally just go ahead and say, yeah, I'm gay. Y'all, and then he says, listen, I'm not trying to judge you. I'm just trying to get to know you, like kind of get in your mind. So let me ask you another question. Like, are you gay? Like, have you done anything with a guy? And I said, why you want to know? Why you asking me all these questions for one? And I don't really feel that comfortable with you asking me all this. And y'all, then he go, just chill on me. Like, I'm just trying to get to know you again. Come on, just chill on me. So I just take a deep breath and I say, yes, I've done something with a guy. Yes, I'm gay. Chris, this is answer your question. And he said, look, don't get mad. I got one more question. So, you the dude or the girl? I said, what? He said, you the one, like, getting it or receiving it? And y'all, my mouth dropped to the floor. And I'm just looking at him and I'm just laughing like, oh my God, did you really just ask me that? And he said, look, I probably know which one you is anyway. You probably the girl, ain't it? Because you real pretty. You guys have real nice teeth. And y'all around this time, I had dreads or whatever. I had some long hair. He was like, you got that real nice hair. You so short and you so thick. And I was like, what? Chris, what? And, at the time, I couldn't put two and two together. I might not be a person that has it all together because, I don't know, it was kind of obvious. But like I said, we didn't do nothing just yet. So I tell him, yeah, you right, Chris. I am the girl. Does that make you happy? Does that make you happy now that you know? Y'all, then he asked me to do that I'm doing all this with, like, are me and him together? And I tell him, we're not official together. It's just complicated. I tell him, look, I think we broke up for good now. A lot of stuff happened, and that's the real reason I kind of been sad today. Like, I just been a mess. I'm like, you just understand, I've just been so sad today. And I also told him about what I had to do and basically how the boy put his hands on me. And I'm hoping that he don't put two and two together because I just told him that Quan put his hands on me. And then that's when Chris, he actually like put his hand on my shoulder and said, you special. You can't never let nobody put their hands on you, no matter if you gay, straight, or whatever. You are a person, and nobody has the reason to put their hands on you, and I just want you to know that. He said, I want you to be strong enough to stand up for yourself. And the moment you feel like you're not strong enough, I want you to call me, and I'll be there. Y'all, then after that, he pulled me in and gave me a dude hug. That little dap, pat the back. It was one of them little things, but it felt different. It kind of made me happy. It felt like love. Like I was actually really, really happy. So y'all, in the midst of this, I get a phone call from Brandon telling me that some dudes messing with DeMarcus and we need to go out there and handle it. Okay, so like I said, I finally get there. So it's a group meetup. DeMarcus got into it with the boys from earlier at school today. They was giving me problems. It's like a respect thing, I'm guessing. So it's me, DeMarcus, Brandon, Quan, and Chris. So DeMarcus call up some more of his dudes. We all rally up. And we find out where the boys at. So they found the gas station the boys like to go to, and we pull up. The boys see us, right? I'm thinking, I hope they run. These boys are ready. I do not know what's finna happen, y'all. I know this all happening fast, but baby, it's happening fast for me too. So y'all, we walking up to the dudes. The fight almost about to happen. Him and the boy and DeMarcus exchanging words. And DeMarcus like, hey, bro, listen, you got to start putting respect on our name. Basically like that what Birdman said. And the dude told him, F you. I'm trying not to cuss, so I keep my little money. But after they told him that, DeMarcus slapped the mess out of him, and basically it's just a fight. Everybody going for everybody. I'm talking about Quan fighting, DeMarcus fighting, Brandon fighting, the other dudes fighting, his crew fighting. Y'all, and I'm just sitting there nervous. Like, y'all know I'm not a fighter. I'm just a real big crybaby, and I'm just like, oh, I need to do. They fight. So, y'all, a boy is coming at me, and I'm like, okay, I need to brace myself. Like, he coming at me to hurt me. This boy's like 6'2". Y'all, I'm 5'5". So, I'm just like, it's not just me being scared, but me realizing I'm about to get beat up. So the boy coming to me, acting like he finna hit me. I'm bracing myself. I'm thinking to myself, stand up for yourself. Chris just told you to stand up for yourself. And I'm fully prepared to stand up for myself. Dude coming at me, he get knocked down with a punch. Y'all, I look and saw who it was. It was Quan. He just protected me. And now my mind just like, what? He did all that. Calling me out my name, calling me B words, F words, all this type of stuff. And I'm just like, how? So y'all, I'm just like, okay. So after that, I look to myself and I'm like, okay, bet. I can't always be letting people protect me. So y'all, my little 5'5" self and got up there, got in that fight and started fighting. I lost. I did lose, but at least I was able to prepare myself and I was very proud. But at the end of the fight, my team won. You know, my boys won. We won that. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So the fight over, you know, dudes, you know, they go off, they run away, whatever. A lot of them run. And it's time for me and my group. We probably just gonna go home. Basically, we all tired. We done all fought. This is the most boring thing I done did. The boyish thing I done did the whole year, y'all. So it's time to go. Everybody, you know, dabbing each other up like, bro, yeah, we showed him. And I peek Quan looking at me, like he really is staring at me. So I'm just like, I really don't want to talk to him. So Chris basically come over to me like, hey Vic, you need to ride home. And I'm like, yeah. So me, him, and Brandon just hop in the car, ride off. And in the corner of my eye, I still see Quan staring at me. Like he balling up his fist. Like I can tell he mad. But right now, y'all, I'm so tired. I really don't even care. I get dropped off at the house. My mama see my shirt torn. She see a busted lip. She said, what happened to you? You got beat up, baby? And I'm like, no, we won, mama. We won. There was some boys messing with us at school today, and we had to, you know, fight them. She said, you fought? And I was like, yes, I fought. It's me. Yes, I fought. I'm still surprised myself. So I literally went to sleep. But in my sleep, I can hear a phone ringing, like, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. But basically, I just ignore it because, like I said, I'm sleeping. But y'all know what's weird? While I was sleeping, all I could do was think about Chris and how much of a good time I had with him and how I actually, like, let my secret out. And I feel so safe and so comfortable now. Like, I've never been able to feel that with a man. I don't know if y'all have ever felt that before, like, felt real love. Like, you have a conversation and you know it's genuine. And, like, you just feel so light. Like, all your burdens, all your words just lifted up off of you. That's literally how I'm feeling right now. So, y'all, listen. I wake up and I head back to school. And basically, you know, I'm worried about today. I'm worried about what people going to say and all that. But I keep my head held up high. Basically, I end up hanging out with Brandon and everybody. But some people in this clique were still iffy about me. But I really didn't care. Because I looked in the mirror today and I decided I was going to go to school and be proud of myself. So because I didn't have a clique no more, I was just going to, you know, eat lunch by myself. And, you know, I ain't want to, you know, make it weird because Brandon was still sitting with him. So I decided just to go get me something to eat by myself, you know, enjoy some me time with me. Before I know it, y'all, well, I get snatched up in the janitor closet. And I should have already know who it was. So, y'all, it's Quan. And before I can even say anything, he just saying, I'm sorry. Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby. I promise you I'm sorry. He said, I wish I could have met you yesterday, but listen, like, I'm sorry. I just hope that you forgive me. And I'm like, no, it's not okay that you put your hands on me. It's not the way you talk to me. I'm not okay with that, Quan. Oh, it finally hit me. I'm finally starting to realize for myself, that's not okay. And I told him, you can't keep switching it up like that. You can't be real sweet like this right now and be a demon the next day. And all he got to say is that he's sorry. He keeps saying, I'm sorry. He like, listen. I just get so crazy about you. And why didn't you pick up my phone call last night? And I'm like, what? That was him blowing me up like that? Because I'm not going to lie to you, y'all. I didn't check to see who the missed call was. I really didn't. And then his next question was, he looked at me and said, so you was with Brandon? And yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of scared I'm finna get hit. So, I mean, it's the truth. I just ended up telling him, no, Brandon literally dropped me off and I went home and went to sleep. Then he looks at me, he says, you just don't know how much I love you. Like yesterday. I said, what you mean? He said, when that dude was coming for you. He said, I ain't even gonna lie, I was gonna let you hit you to prove a point to myself that I didn't care about you no more and I was done with you. But then right as I saw him getting closer to you, I just got mad, bro. I can't imagine nobody else doing anything to you or trying to hurt you. Basically, I say, well, that's sweet, but that's basically what you're doing to me. He said, I got problems, and I need to fix them. And he says, but I do know how I love you, and I do anything for you. You just don't know how much I love you. And then he tries to kiss me. And he tries to kiss me again. And I'm so happy at this point in time. But then I say, listen, Quan, we got to stop this. And then he looked at me. He said, you just don't know how much I love you. I said, what? He said, I would kill for you. I would kill anybody that mess with you. I love you, okay? And y'all, listen, I really don't know how to take that. Like, is he telling me that he gonna kill somebody if I try to lead him for them? Or will he kill somebody who messing with me? Or did he mean both? So right now, I'm just real puzzled. Y'all, so basically, I just said, listen, just let me get out this closet, okay? I can't keep doing this with you, Quan. I can't. You even too scared to even be seen with me in public. And he said, listen, I told you I got to work on myself right now. I told you I'm fixing my problems. I promise I'm going to fix them for you. Look at me and say, I promise I'm going to fix it, Vic. I promise I'm going to fix everything. I'm going to fix our friendship. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix our friends. I'm going to have everything to the way before them rumors came out about you. And then he looked at me and say, wait, what was you finna go anyway before I grabbed you? I said, well, Mr. Crazy, before you grabbed me, I was finna go get me some food. He said, what was you finna go get? I said, I was just finna get me like $1 cheeseburger and a small fry. I ain't really got too much money right now. And then he said, see, when you was with me, you was never hungry, was it? I said, nah, I wasn't hungry. Then he took out a 20. And then he basically handed it to me, put it in my hand. He said, you ain't gonna tell me nothing? I said, tell you what, Quan. Then he pulled me closer to him. He said, I want you to tell me, thank you, Daddy. I said, you want me to tell you what? You know, I still got an attitude. He said, you heard me. And then he put his hand around my neck. He said, don't play with me. I said, okay, thank you, Daddy. Then he gave me a kiss. And I said, oh, my God. Why do I like this boy, y'all? Why do I like this boy? Then he tell me one last thing. He tell me, so you know you mine, right? You always going to be mine. And if I ever taken you away from me, remember I told you what I'm going to do to him? I said, yeah, I know. So then he finally let me out the closet, and I go to McDonald's, y'all. But while I'm at McDonald's, all I hear is Chris, you know, basically what Chris told me in the back of my head, I deserve better. I can't keep falling for the same stuff. I got to love myself more. But in the back of my head, I'm like, he not going to do it again. He not going to do it again. He not going to do it again. Just give him another chance. And y'all, I really can't believe he really got me out here being a dummy once again. So I go get the food. I come back to school, and I see a group text. They said we got to meet up in this abandoned classroom or whatever. It's like this classroom don't really use no more in the back of the school. And basically it was Quan who called a group meeting. So we all meet in the empty classroom, and he basically saying that we got to, you know, handle some stuff. And in the midst of that, he said, hey, I want to bring something else up too. I know we done heard the rumors about Vic. I just want to be the first one to say that ain't true. That girl just mad because he probably ain't call her back the next day. You know how these ace words gonna be. They say everybody gay. He ain't gay. And listen, we all can get past this because we are brothers. You know what I'm saying? And I mean it. And if anybody got a problem with Vic, you got a problem with me. And y'all, when I tell you all them boys get in line because they scared of him, like all of them like, yeah, bro, you right. Like so different energy from yesterday and today. The energy is just so different. But the only one that's not scared of him, y'all, is Brandon. So y'all, the whole time in my head, I'm like, wow, he really did what he said he was gonna do. Like y'all, he really supported me in public. Like that's what he told me in the closet, and he actually doing it. Like my mind don't even know what to think right now. My heart is so happy, it's filled with joy. Like I'm super happy right now. Like I'm really smiling in that room. And basically, Chris' words start to disappear even more now. But y'all, back to Quan. He tell all of us we're going to pop out as brothers at this new teen club tonight called Slickback. I think they named it after a pimp named Slickback to be funny, but I don't know. But he said that's where we going. So basically then after that, you know, we all finna leave. We all dabbing each other up. Everybody like, Vic, my boy. I knew them rumors went true. I knew they went true. Y'all, these people are so fake. I'm just like, what? But I'm like, okay, bro, I'm glad y'all knew. No. Brandon kind of side-eyed me, a bombastic side-eye. And I'm just like, okay. So I leave out the room, and I get a text from Quan telling me to meet him right back into the same janitor's closet. And y'all probably looking like, Vic, I know you're not finna go. Girl, what would you do in this situation? Because I'm finna go. So y'all look, I'm waiting. This work got me waiting like 5 minutes. So as I'm finna walk out, boom, there he go. So before I can say anything again, here he goes. He said, look, I thought about what you told me today, and that really made me think, Vic, you're right. I do need to start doing more stuff. I do need to start meaning what I say. I do need to start putting you first. He says, look, I'm not going to put my hands on you no more. I'm not going to call you out your name no more, because you deserve better than that. And I'm going to change my problems no matter what. I'm going to fix them. I promise you, Vic. I promise you I'm going to fix them. And then he said, look, it's even the reason I was calling your phone last night. It was the reason I was blowing you up. Look, I bought you some. Babe, look at this. I bought you some. He said, I ain't even going to lie to you. This was supposed to be for my girl, but when I thought about it, what you told me about today, I'm going to go ahead and get to you. And basically, he told me to close my eyes, and he put something around my neck. Because it's a necklace with a Q on it, y'all. It's Q for Quan. Oh, he put that necklace on me, and my heart just melt. And then he continues talking. He said, look, I hope today can show you, like, I'm serious about you now. Like, I'm serious about putting you first, Big. I swear I'm going to put you first from now on. I'm not going to treat you bad no more. I promise. What I got to do for you to believe me. You want some more money? I'll buy you whatever you want, baby. I promise you I'll buy you whatever you want. Just don't leave me. Just don't leave me. And y'all, I tell him, Quan, I love you. He tell me he love me too. Y'all, look, we're going to take a little pause from the story, because I know y'all looking at me like, Vic, you stupid. Vic, you stupid. You keep going back. But y'all, we done all been there. We've all been with a boy that's no good for us. We've all been, been with somebody because we wanted to see the better. We saw a better person in them. And we were so excited when we saw this moment with this person that we clung to those more than we cling to the actual reality. And that's what's happening to me right now, y'all. I'm so in love with what this man could be that I'm shadowed by who he is right now. So y'all listen, I'm just gonna fast forward to the team party. So y'all, I'm having a blast. We all having a whole lot of fun, right? So everybody turned, everybody vibing, everybody just, enjoying each other's company. But y'all, we bumped to one of them same dudes from yesterday. I'm like, can we never have fun? So you already know what's going on now. They brought more dudes, so my group ain't backing up. They're fighting, y'all. They're really fighting. And this time, y'all, I didn't wait for nobody try to hit me, y'all. I started fighting too. We all fighting, and then y'all a loud bang pop, like bang, bang, pow, pow. And y'all, it's like a loud ring, like woo, woo. I'm like, why is my ears ringing? And everybody started screaming and running out. I started running for my life, y'all. I just started running and running and running and running. Y'all, I ain't never ran that fast in my life. Like, she a track star running. Like, if you get running, baby, listen, I think I may even left my cell phone in that building. I don't care. But then I hear another voice say, hey, Vic, get in the car, get in the car, get in the car. And I look up, I'm thinking it's Chris, y'all. But it's Quan. So y'all, look, I'm in the car with Quan. Y'all, he's smoking a black. Like, he's smoking a black. His hands shaking, his nerves bad. Like, y'all, his nerves like real, real bad. It's like he acting weird, talking crazy, mumbling, all this stuff. I'm like, Quan, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Y'all, so it's nighttime right now at the party. We drive under a street light, and I see red splatters on his shirt. And then I say, Quan, look at me. What happened? He started crying. Babe, I fucked up real bad, babe. I fucked up real bad. And y'all, it hit me. That pow, pow came from him. Y'all, Quan done shot somebody. And right now, I don't know if the boy dead or not. All I'm thinking about is, oh my God, oh my God. So y'all, this is going to be the end of part 11. So y'all, listen, I'm not going to take another year for part 12. If y'all want part 12, I need to see it in the comments, please. I need to see a like. And I know if you shy, you don't got to comment. You can like it. If I just see the support, y'all, it's really going to make me put these parts out faster. And like, if y'all can get me to, how about this? We make a deal. If I at least get 35 comments, about 35 likes, that's how y'all know when part 12 coming out. So y'all don't got to X me. That's how we know when part 12 coming out. But I'm going to give y'all a little hint what's going on. So y'all, next episode or next video or the story time, I'm going to have to make a really hard decision. I'm going to have to choose between my friendship, my love for Quan, and my friendship for Brandon. And basically, this is going to reveal the secret that I don't want Chris to know. The secret that's going to tear us apart. Because y'all, I'm forced to do something that if Chris knows about, he gonna leave me in the future. Yeah, after this episode, the next one gonna be the last one of the time skip. You know, we went back in the past. But yeah, y'all.